Good evening. My name is Maureen Power and I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in St. John's, Newfoundland, Canada. My main objective is to hopefully remove you from everyday stresses and to help you to develop your creativity through stamping. I go live every Wednesday evening, or on most Wednesday evenings. That might change a bit over the summer. We don't get really great weather here in the summer, and if I happen to be somewhere and somebody says, stay for supper, I tend to do it. So there may be some nights that I won't be going live, but today started out with a temperature of 5 degrees Celsius, and by tonight it was up to 15, but it's cooling off again right now. So tell me what you're drinking this evening. I'm finishing my tea from supper. Tonight I'm doing a sketch card, and I just started to put the measurements on it, so I'll continue with that shortly. I was going to say something there. Oh yeah, a few announcements. The starter kit is only on, it's a great deal and is only on for another couple of days. Until the end of May. You can get the starter kit for $135, no shipping, no taxes. You get $165 worth of product. And in addition to that, you can get the 5 new ink pads, new ink color ink pads. That's a value of about $100. You can get that free. Or you can add $50 to the $165, and that makes it $212 if I got my math right, or $211. So you can add that to it and purchase whatever you want from the catalog. So if you're interested in the Stampin' Cut and Emboss machine, if you decided to join, you could get that and just spend another $24 in random product. So you can't go over the $165 or the $211, whatever it is that that you have in cash to spend. But you can certainly get the Stampin' Cut and Emboss machine for $135. It's a no-brainer. Okay, I don't think there's any other announcements. There are a few announcements for demonstrators, but I won't get into that. You can reach out to me if you're a demonstrator, and I can certainly go over some of the things that are there for demonstrators. Okay, I'm going to turn the camera around and show you the card sketch. So give me a second just to adjust this. Here's the card sketch. I started to put the measurements on it. So I'm not going to show you the card right off. I'm going to give you the measurements. So the card itself is cut at 8.5 by 5.5, scored at 4 1/4. So that is a normal card base. Then I took a layer of white. That is cut at 4 1/8 by 5 3/8, and I'm going to put that here. Very, very thin border. So I added an extra layer. So this layer here is actually Designer Series paper. So I cut 2 pieces at 4 by 5 1/4. And then I cut them diagonally so I can make 2 cards. This piece here, I cut that at 2 by 4 1/2. I also have the same size of white for the inside. And I cut a small piece at 4 1/4 by 1/2 inch that I will put at the bottom of this card on the inside. Then I use my stylish dies. I cut out a circle that is about 2 1/4 in diameter. I cut out another one that is about 1 3/4 in diameter. And I have a square that's 1 1/2. And then I fussy cut the bird. Okay, so basically this is the card. It will be like this. So I have my two of my, these two pieces here, and they were cut, the DSP is 4 by 5 1/4 cut diagonally. This piece then will go like that. These pieces will go like this. This will go inside, which I'm going to put at a little different angle. Oh, I also cut out a little banner. So I am just going to snip that. I'm just going to snip this piece off here so that I can make it a little banner to go here. And then the bird is going to go there. So that's going to be my card. So let's start putting it together. Let's get the inside done first. And when you cut, there's a rough edge that usually goes on the bottom. Okay, so let me get my glue. Pick that up. Just going to go across the bottom, and I'm going to leave a little border. If it's a little too long, which it is, sometimes I cut them a little longer, just because you might have easily not cut it right in the first place. So now I'm going to put a bit of glue on this. I like this bottle. You don't use near as much glue. Make sure your card is opening right. And then, oops, I'm going to put this on the inside. Now I'm going to put this together. This I'm going to glue down. And I'm going to do the coloring in the opposite way this time, I think. Sorry for the scratchy noise there. Okay. It's going to be a very, very fine border. Maybe if I do it up here, it won't be so bad. All those scratchy noises on the paper, not the desk. Okay. So this is going to jut right up against this one here. So there's your card. I can go that way, which is the way I had the last one. Or I can go this way. But I think I probably will go... No, I'm going to go the other way. Change it up a bit. So let's put the glue on this. So when you get your two pieces of DSP and you cut them diagonally, you can actually make two cards then. So this one I'm going to pop up with dimensionals. What's everybody's weather like where you are today? So sorry. So I just took off my dimensionals. And that's going to go a little over on this side. Probably there like that. I'm going to stamp this. The other one had I'm So Grateful for You, which was from the Lily of the Valley stamp set. But this one, I'm using Have a Fabulous Day from Phrases and Frames. And there's the beautiful dies that go with that. So I'm going to put it as close to the upper left-hand corner as I can get it. And hold it there for a few minutes. Put that aside. This, I am going to just put it down on my piece. And you don't always have to have it in the center. You can also go to the edge. And now what I'm going to do is put a bit of glue here and some Stampin' Dimensionals on that side. Oh, put a bit of glue on this side. So that's going to go there. I'm going to put this on this piece here. So I got a bit of glue put on that. Put that up at the edge. And it looks like it may be a little off. So I'll just cut that. Then that's going to go underneath here, like so. And I'm going to put a dimensional. So it's going to be glue on this side here and a dimensional down in this corner right here. So let's go underneath here, and the dimensional is right there. I'm going to put a dimensional on the berries. And glue on the bird, because that is going to go right here. Now the earthy matte dots, the last time I used the dark, but this time I'm going to use the red. Now I don't have any small ones left, but I don't think that's going to really matter. I will put 2 up here and 1 down here. So it's a little different from the last one that I did. I will show you. Here's my card. The last one, I had used the dark dots, and this one, I kind of used the red to bring out the berries, and I used a different sentiment. And here's the inside of the card. And here's your sketch. And this sketch is mojomonday.blogspot.com. And you can get a lot of sketches under that web page. So there you are. That's my sketch using Nested Winter. I can't really remember what the DSP was. And I think I used a couple of DSP. So, okay. So let's turn the camera around and see if I can get it to... Oh, it's the best I've done yet when I turned it around. So I hope you enjoyed that. Just be sure to check out the new starter kit promotion. And if you're interested, reach out to me. If you are intimidated to set up an account yourself and order your supplies, just give me a call and I'll walk you through it. Okay, take care, everyone, and thank you so much for joining me.